The reason behind D-Day, or previously called Operation Overlord, was to regain France from Germany's clutches. On June 6, 1944, 160,000 Allied troops landed along a 50-mile stretch of French coastline to fight Nazi Germany on the beaches of Normandy. They were to push inland and capture the towns and bridges that would prevent German reinforcements from arriving. The Allied troops went in early to assist in taking some of these key objectives early and hold for the others to arrive. After the Allies had secured the beaches and brought in reinforcements, the Americans would move west while the British and Canadian would move east to take some of the major cities. General Dwight D. Eisenhower called the operation a crusade, in which he uttered some of these words.
Soldiers, sailors, and airmen of the Allied Expeditionary Force, you are about to embark upon the great crusade toward which we have striven these many months. The eyes of the world are upon you. The hopes and prayers of liberty-loving people everywhere march with you. In company with our brave allies and brothers in arms on other fronts, you will bring about the destruction of the German war machine, the elimination of Nazi tyranny over the oppressed peoples of Europe, and security for ourselves in a free world. Your task will not be an easy one.
The beaches that made up Normandy were Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juno, and Sword Beach. Juno was the landing area for the 3rd Canadian Division. The Canadians were very concerned about their role in the invasion as the memory of the 2nd Canadian Division's destruction was still fresh. But many lessons had been learned. The 3rd Canadian Division, in spite of the heavy opposition at Courcelles-sur-Mer, broke through and advanced nearly to their objective. The Canadians made the deepest penetration of any land forces on June 6th, again with moderate casualties. More than 5,000 ships and 13,000 aircraft supported the D-Day invasion. By the day's end on June 6, the Allies gained a foothold in Normandy. The Normandy beaches were actually a collection of 5 beaches. The British and the Americans both owned 2 beaches. This left one beach for the Canadians, called Juno Beach. The Normandy beaches were chosen by the planners because it lay within range of air cover and was the shortest distance between Great Britain and the continent. 6 divisions were to land on the first day, 3 U.S., 2 British, and 1 Canadian. 2 more British and 1 U.S. division were to follow up after the assault division had cleared the way through the beach's defenses. The D-Day cost was high. More than 9,000 Allied soldiers were killed or wounded, but more than 100,000 soldiers began to march across Europe to defeat Hitler.
Shall we pray?